aka SSG_KJ26, and today we're going to be playing WWE 2K25 Myrise episode 1. So let's dive right in. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button as hard as you can, hit the subscribe button as hard as you can, and hit the notification bell. That way you guys get excuse me, a notification whenever I'm live on YouTube. Also, I do not own copyrights for the music and animation in this video. They are all a part of the game, so yeah. Let's do this. Also, I won't be talking during the video much.
After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats, now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
I could create new superstars, or I could just select import superstars, like, original character. So, I'm going to do original. Xavier Stone, new look, by the way. Gave him a new look, figured it was time for an upgrade. Would have done it sooner, but I was just like, eh. Before I could think, after he had lost lost his championship match against against Big C, no mistake. I think it was Chad. Yeah, whatever. Against C. That's the character's name. He decided to go through a change. Got an upgrade. So, yeah. Let's dive right in, and I can switch back and forth. Huh. Interesting. Oh, whatever. Let's dive right in. Let's do this, guys. I think I should have did my other character, KJ.
It's not often that the chief
Maybe
content officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Okay, guys, big decision. Compete in the women's division, compete in the men's division. Guess women's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come.
I chose women's
I've
division.
seen her potential for greatness already as...
I'm trying to think. Top star of another promotion.
As a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE.
All right, let's get it.
It all starts at the draft, when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
I know what you're thinking. Oh, perhaps. Yep, definitely soccer. Change. Sire, all that. Like I said before, I do not own copyrights to the animation or music in this video. It is a part of the game, so get used to it. Hey, hearing from my MMA sources that you could be joining WWE. Oh, Shayna Baszler, long-time friend. Wait a minute. Oh, not this guy again, bro. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go. Sorry, more points. Let's go. Let's do this. Where was I again? Oh, yeah. This guy. Why? Why? Tell me why.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think you could be bigger than all of them.
Thanks. I think so, too. So, what's the plan?
We want to get you acclimated to a WWE ring before the draft. So you're going to head down to the Performance Center. We've even lined up some training partners with MMA experience to make you feel comfortable. Who do you prefer?
How about the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler?
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels. And we'll see you soon.
Hey! I gotta ask, are the rumors true?
Becky, we've met backstage at one of my fights.
We did. And it's good to see you again. But I feel like you're
Well,
dodging.
what would be the fun if I...
Even though it'd be a spoiler.
I'll take him either way. Could apply to MMA.
Alright, I don't want to tell you too much in case we cross paths in the ring someday. But I will give you one piece of advice. I once had someone steal my oatmeal and still...
Interesting.
There are exceptions.
Yeah. Maybe.
what a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars from MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick? We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surround.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this...
Never heard of him.
Yeah?
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be...
Hey guys, give me 1 second. I'm about to go use the restroom.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Oh, that happened. Yeah, that's wonder who was stupid enough to do that. I have a few ideas. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. What the hell?
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off.
You got any idea?
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries. I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate...
That's it.
Fine.
You're the...
Can't wait.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine.
Listen.
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel.
I agree.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest.
Highly anticipated and feared. It's SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from Washington,
She looks focused and ready. I think the biggest question is whether or not the rest of the WWE is ready for her.
No, the biggest question is how her MMA skills will translate to that ring. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there's a bit of an adjustment period.
All eyes are on the ring as our top pick prepares to strike. Not only is this an opportunity for the #1 pick to show her skills in a WWE ring for the first time, it's also a chance to erase the memory of that attack last week.
You got that right, Michael. I'm sure she's a lot more comfortable in the ring where her opponent isn't hiding in the shadows.
Well, if the former MMA champion lives up to the hype, sensational Starla might be wishing she could hide. This could be a very one-sided matchup.
Springboard, Phoenix splash! You gotta be kidding me. She might need to regroup.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Brutality. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Double stomp flattens the opponent. And she's taking a serious beating here.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Calculating the next move here. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent. She turns that attack away.
Just slam. Hip toss. Just slam.
Starla looks out of it.
Cover. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now...
The new era?
I know you like attention, but why did you target me?
It's not always about you. It's about us.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
The prodigy is here. And she is angry, and she is vengeful. Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Double stomp flattens the opponent.
Great reaction from Perez.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oh, she manages to reverse it. And Roxanne had it. Oh, nice takedown. Wow, what a maneuver. Bridge. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
She knew how to evade that. Elbow on the spot.
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there. Turns it around.
Maneuvers out of the way. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh. Oh, my goodness.
To strike it at will.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Hip toss, choke slam. Hip toss, choke slam.
Perez won't come back after that.
Cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me. Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
Okay, after this match, I'm gonna leave it. In part 2 tomorrow.
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here...
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, weighing in at 250 pounds, Xander Stone!
This guy isn't just any random recruit. He and our recent #1 draft pick go way back. I'm guessing he and...
I love how he tried to run.
Definitely not.
That was funny.
It's not likely to change anytime
I should have did the.
He's picked up a few hosting
Yeah, I
tips from
should
his
have
old
been
friend,
scheming.
showing Troy some hospitality, WWE style. A drama-filled night. We haven't even begun the match. Let's get this one started.
It was actually funny. Really funny.
Carlito has arrived. And somebody's about to get a face full of apple. And his opponent.
He's not a part of the movie, is he? I don't think he is. Is he? Let's find out.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
It's not hostage if the guy literally...
Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
He's getting back up.
Mainly Troy because he decided to help.
Mind-bending athleticism flipping into a cutter.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
Springboard.
Springboard
and miss.
Oh.
Missed connection.
Really just laying it in.
Crossbody. And Carlito might have underestimated his opponent.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Strong ripcord knee.
Able to reach. Ropes, and he's able to last here.
And stays one step ahead.
Mind-bending athleticism flipping into a cutter.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Carlito is losing grasp of this match now.
Carlito has to turn this around quickly.
Poorly timed offense there.
Bill right the button. Head toss, jump slam. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Oh, the taxi.
Carlito wasn't ready. It could be over.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Xander Stone!
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and warden, Cole. They kept Troy in their custody, and it looks like Mutiny's going to have to come up with a plan to spring their sniveling suit.
Alright guys, I'm going to leave it right here for now. I'll do episode 2 of WWE 2K25 Myrise tomorrow evening. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button as hard as you can, hit the subscribe button as hard as you can, hit the notification bell, that way you guys get notification whenever I'm live on YouTube. Leave some comments below. Also, I do not own copyrights for the music or animation in this video. It's a part of the game. So yeah, good night, yeah.